Birthdays aren't supposed to feel surreal, but mine did because halfway through the cheap beer and bad jokes, someone walked in who looked like they just stepped off a red carpet. I never thought hitting send on a stupid DM would actually change my life. You know those late night scrolling sessions where your brain's fried, and you're just messing around online? That's exactly how it started. I just gotten off a crappy shift at work, exhausted, sitting on the couch with a cheap beer in hand, and for no reason at all, I opened Instagram and typed out a message I wasn't supposed to type. It wasn't to a friend. It wasn't even to some random girl from Tinder. It was to a Hollywood actress. Yeah, her. Now, before you roll your eyes, let me be clear, didn't send some creepy paragraph or a long essay about how much I loved her movies. I literally typed, "Hey, my birthday's coming up. Wanna crash it? Free pizza and cheap beer." That was it. No emojis, no explanations, just a joke to myself, something I'd probably laugh at in the morning when I realized how dumb it was. I hit send, threw my phone aside, and passed out. The next morning, I checked my DMs expecting the usual flood of spam and ignored messages. But at the very top, there was a blue check mark. She'd seen it. My heart stopped. I thought maybe it was a glitch, or some bot pretending to be her. But when I tapped it open, there it was. Just 3 words. "Where's the party?" I swear to God, I nearly dropped my phone. I read it 10 times, thinking maybe I was hallucinating. I hadn't even had coffee yet, and then I did the dumbest thing imaginable. I typed my actual address. "You're welcome anytime," and then, nothing. For days, I convinced myself she was messing with me. Or maybe one of her assistants was bored and typed that out. There was no way in hell someone like her would actually show up to some random dude's 20-something birthday in a beat-up apartment 2 hours outside of Los Angeles. But here's the thing, sometimes life doesn't follow the rules. Sometimes life decides to prank you. Fast forward a week, it's my birthday. I'd invited the usual crew coworkers from the bar, a couple friends from high school who still stuck around, my cousin who always drinks too much. The apartment was already buzzing with cheap speakers blasting, people arguing over what toppings should have been on the pizza, and the smell of burnt garlic bread filling the air. I was in my element. Just another regular birthday. Nothing fancy, nothing out of the ordinary. Until the knock. It wasn't the usual loud, drunk banging from one of my friends. It was soft, almost careful, like whoever was outside didn't want to disturb anyone. I pushed through the crowd, laughing,